etymology of the word preposterous. Preposterous, okay? Pronunciation there. First, the meaning, as usual. So, preposterous means something like foolish, contrary to rationality, to common sense. By the way, guys, common sense in English is something good. It's like this kind of practical knowledge that is around. Okay, that's not the point. The point is, preposterous means that. Well, I think the word preposterous is beautiful, you know, because it represents what it is. Okay? First, let me give you another word that is the word oxymoron. Okay? I put the phonetical transcript. Hopefully in the future, guys, I'll record some videos about phonetical transcript. For now, I just want you to know that this little C here, inverted, right, is the sound A. And this little apostrophe tells you which should be the stressed, like strong syllable, right? So the word is oxymoron. Oxymoron, okay? So what is an oxymoron? Oxymoron is like when you have like a contradictory term. Okay, I put an example here that is deafening silence. Deafening. If you are deaf, you can't hear. Something deafening is something so loud. I remember when I was young, for just like 2 months of my life, I used to go to some dance clubs, and the sound was so loud that after I left the club, you know, I would hear that very high-pitched sound like. And you know, I was almost deaf. Okay, so it's kind of contradictory to say deafening silence. So it's like nobody's saying anything, and this silence is so strong that it's going to deafen you. Which is not wrong, okay, guys? It's a figure of speech. It's actually nice, you know. Imagine a room, a situation. Let's see. You know, you've just got your new girlfriend, or you're going out with this girl and you want to impress her, and you want to sound like a cool guy or a cool girl, and you know those uncomfortable silences, you know. So you are there having dinner or whatever, and suddenly there's nothing you can say. And so the silence is very heavy, and then you start getting desperated, you start like sweating, trying to imagine like what could I talk about, but everything that pops to your head is stupid. And of course, because you are so nervous, it's even more difficult, and the silence gets bigger, stronger and stronger, you know, until the point that it's deafening. You know, you want to run away from that restaurant and just leave the girl at the point there. So it's a nice image, right? So the word oxymoron is actually an oxymoron itself, you know, because oxy means like sharp. So remember, sharp can be like smart. By the way, guys, there's some controversies, but I prefer my point of view. But so it means sharp, like smart, and moron. I don't know if you have ever watched House MD. I think it's the name of the series. You know, with Dr. House. Here in Brazil, we like to call the series, I think people call Dr. House. He likes to call everybody moron. Moron is like stupid person, you know. So, you know, the word itself is contradictory. You know, smart, fast, sharp, and moron. And the same thing, so the word represents what it is, okay? I think that's the point. And the same thing happens to here, right? Preposterous is something against logic, you know, against reasoning. It's silly. The word itself is unlogical, right? And it's not very hard to realize that. Pre means before, and post means after. So what is something that is at the same time before and after? It doesn't make any sense. It's silly, right? So preposterous is a silly word and means silly at the same time.